Hello there, everybody. Thanks for stopping by for daily tarot predictions for Sunday, July the 29th. Let's see if I can get the predictions for the right day today. We are going to start with Aries. So let's just see what comes up for Aries today. Okay, guys, Aries, you guys have the Prince of Pentacles. This just means that on the 29th, you are going to be being very careful to make sure that the budget does what you want it to do. You may be doing something to bring in some cash flow, but you're definitely making sure that expenses are handled in a responsible and optimum way for Sunday the 29th, Aries. Next, we're looking at Taurus for Sunday, July the 29th. All right, Taurus. You got the King of Coins showing up. This could be you guys. In fact, I think that this is indicating you guys for Sunday the 29th. King of Coins is just telling me that you are feeling like you have all the resources that you need to be comfortable. You may even be sharing some of the goodness that you have with others around you. You may be inviting people over to your house for some kind of get-together or to somewhere. You may be hosting some kind of something. But you are probably sharing some of the good things that you have with others around you on Sunday, Taurus. Okay, let's move on to Gemini for Sunday, the 29th of July. Of the Emperor, Sunday, July 29th. I feel like a lot of you are going to be taking control of your day and your itinerary for your day. I feel like some of you Geminis are interacting with somebody and trying to make plans for Sunday with somebody who's kind of wishy-washy about what they're going to do and all of that. And then, maybe, well, I don't care what we do. We could do this, we could do that. It's all good with me. I feel like you're taking control. You're saying, okay, look, here's the deal. This is what I want to do. This is what we're doing. Do you want to come with me? This is what I'm doing. What are you doing? Are you going to be with me or not? That's what I feel like is going on for you, Geminis. Cancers. Cancers for Sunday, July the 29th. Let's see what shows up for you guys. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. You guys have the Six of Stones in this deck. It talks about exploitation. It does look like kind of a dire card. You just want to be aware of people's intentions around you. Make sure that, you're not letting somebody just take advantage of you or use you on Sunday. Make sure that you're not letting somebody get away with that. Okay. Next up is Leo for Sunday, July the 29th. Leo, happy birthday, Leos. Those of you who are Leos, if you would like to schedule a private reading with me as a way of saying happy birthday, I will give you a 25% discount as long as you contact me and we go ahead and get something scheduled and on the calendar sometime within your Leo birthday time frame. Let's see what comes up for Leos. Leo. You guys have the Tower showing up in reverse. The Tower in reverse is telling me that there has been a situation where something that you relied on and that you thought would be there and be good indefinitely has now been pulled suddenly and unexpectedly out of your life. However, now we're on to the rest of the story. So that's actually in the past. With this Tower coming in reverse, what's going on now is you're finding opportunities to replace that thing that did make you feel secure. And what you're finding is that those things that you're finding, those new opportunities, they're actually better than what you had before. And so overall, your position is actually improving. You're coming out of this better off than you were before the Tower fell. So it really is a nice card about not just surviving, but overcoming something that may have seemed devastating at first and doing well. Okay. Hello there, Diane. Welcome, welcome. We are on to Virgo for Sunday, July the 29th. Thank you for the thumbs up, Diane. I appreciate that. Virgo, Sunday, July the 29th. La da dee da 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 da. Okay, Virgos, you got the 8 of coins. This means one of two things. Either you are going to be working on Sunday. So this could be, if you work in medical or retail, you could definitely be clocking in and working on Sunday. But this also can be that you're working around the house or you're doing some kind of volunteer work. And then there is a second way that this card can be translated, which is, or at least the second way that I can translate this card, which is that you may be working things out in a relationship. You may be putting in some effort to overcome some issues and move forward in a relationship on Sunday. Doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, but it could. Either way, it's an important relationship to you. Otherwise, you wouldn't be putting in effort on it, now would you? Let's see. Libras. Looking at you guys for Sunday, July the 29th. Libra, Libra, Libra. Okay, Libras. What you guys have coming up is the Seven of Pentacles showing up in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse does tell me that there is a situation that you have invested in one way or another, whether you've invested time, energy, money, whatever it is that you've invested, you did that expecting that there would be some kind of return on that investment. So with this card coming in like this, Libras, what this is telling me is that, yes, there is going to be a return on that investment, but don't try to collect that return just yet. It's not ripe yet. Don't pick that corn before it's ripe. You're not going to like it. Don't try to get that return back before it's ready. Let it finish growing and maturing. Be patient. Your return is coming back, just not today, not on the 29th. Okay? Next, we are on to Scorpios. Okay, so Scorpios, while I'm shuffling, let me just remind you that if you would like to get a live reading or a full 1-hour Reiki session with me, all you have to do is, we just had some cards flop, but it was way too many. All you have to do is check out my website, www.amista, amista.info, I-N-F-O. And once you're there, get my contact information and just get a hold of me, and we'll get you scheduled quickly. I try to stay away from waiting lists for people. I don't think those are very nice. When you want a reading, you want it yesterday. Okay, so Scorpios, we did have a card fall out. The card that fell out all by itself is the Two of Vessels. This does talk about some kind of attraction in your life. This can talk about spending some time with somebody that you really do appreciate their company. It does not have to be romantic. It does show the flaming heart there, but it does not have to be romantic. This can be spending some time with really good friends, family members that you really enjoy, but it could be a romantic thing too. Okay, so that's for us Scorpios. Spending some time with someone we really enjoy, being happy about it. Next, we're up to Sagittarius. Sagittarius for Sunday, July the 29th. La da 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 da. Okay, Sagittarius, you've got the Four of Pentacles. This means one of two things. You could be feeling very guarded about your emotions, and you may not want to share those with just anybody and everybody that's around. It may be that you're guarded about your emotions with a particular person on Sunday. The other thing that this can be, and for a lot of you, this is going to be it, you're going to be stashing away some money. Maybe putting it in savings, but definitely stashing it away. You could have plans for this money, or it could be that you're just stashing it for just in case. Some kind of unknown just in case. Capricorn, you guys are up next for Sunday, July the 29th. La da 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 da. Okay, Capricorns, what you have showing up here is the Queen of Cups. This is somebody that you're interacting with. This is a female who is very comfortable in her own skin, in her own feelings, and expressing her emotions, releasing her emotions when need be. For some of you, you may be in a relationship with this person, friendship, romantic relationship, family relationship. I have the sense that, though, for a lot of you, this person is going to be somebody who you're going to be asking for some advice on, or maybe she's just a friend that you're kind of using as a sounding board when it comes to relationships. Okay, that's for Capricorns. Next, we're looking at Aquarius. Aquarius for Sunday, July the 29th. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Aquarius. Okay, so what you guys have going on, you have the Two of Pentacles showing up in reverse for Sunday. Two of Pentacles can mean a few things. Okay, so the most obvious thing when you've got the Two of Pentacles in reverse, this could be that your budget is kind of falling apart. There are things that are falling between the cracks. You're not able to pay everything that you really wanted to pay. That could be one meaning of it. So if you're getting this on Saturday, heads up. Don't go crazy in the store on Saturday. You may regret that. The other way that this can come up, this can be like emotionally. You may not be feeling that very stable. You may be trying to, you may be really struggling to keep your emotions stable. And then the other way that this can come up is that you may just have a whole lot on your itinerary, a lot on your plate. You may have a lot of places to be on Sunday, or you may have a lot of things you want to get accomplished on Sunday. And once again, things could be slipping between the cracks here. This is a good day to delegate some of your responsibilities if you can, so that hopefully things won't slip between the cracks. All right, so that's Aquarius. Pisces, let's look at you guys for Sunday, July the 29th. Sunday, July the 29th for Pisces. Okie dokie, smoky. All right, Pisces, you have the ancestor coming up. This is telling me that you have a situation on Sunday that it's going to be really good for you to think about. You're going to be making some kind of decision that takes you into a point of no return. So once you make this decision, things are going to change. And so it's really good for you to sort of count the cost before you make that decision. Make sure that you really want to do whatever this is. Because once you make that decision, then there won't be any walking back from it. Okay? Now, this can be, ways that this can manifest would be like if you decide that you're going to marry somebody. Life will never be the same again after you've decided that. This can also be if you've decided that you're going to make a change in religious orientation. Life will never be the same after you've decided that. Even if you decide to come back to the original later on, everybody's going to remember. You're going to remember. Some other things that this can have to do with, well, there's lots of things that this can have to do with. Anyway, you're making a big decision, and this card really is Spirit's way of calling on you to make sure that you count the cost, make sure that you're willing to pay the price for whatever this decision is. This came up for me like whenever I decided, wow, I really am going to pursue my psychic abilities. This card came up for me as count the cost, because your life is not going to be the same afterwards. So it could be something like that. It could be that you're thinking about a career change, anything that would be life-changing. You have a big decision like that in front of you. Spirit's saying, take it seriously, count the cost, decide if you're really willing to pay the price for whatever this decision is. And that's not like as a threat or an ominous thing. It's just saying take stock. It's a neutral type of message. It would be more scary not to take stock before you make a decision like this. Okay, so that's what you've got, Pisces. Hello there, Tammy Bambi. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by, for hanging out, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting, especially sharing. The more people I can get in front of, the more people I can help, and that makes me happy, happy, happy. Thank you, Diane. Everybody have a fantastic, wonderful weekend. My plans are to be here tomorrow, but I'm not going to totally guarantee it. We'll see what happens, since I do have a friend in from out of state. But everybody have a good weekend. Whether I see you or not tomorrow, I will catch y'all on the next video. Peace out.